Hey guys, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube video. I know it's been a while. Since then, I have left my job at McDonald's due to some other issues that were going on there. I haven't done a video in a couple months, guys, and so I figured I'd come in and do this video because I figured you guys deserve something. Um, in a while, it's been a while since I did a video. Well, if anybody's been keeping up with the new relaunch of Will and Grace, when Will and Grace came back, I think it was last season. They were really excited about the reboot because they never got a proper a series finale last time they were on. They kind of rushed together the last two episodes, which made no sense. Beverly Leslie died in the previous season before the reboot, and then he came back. Reese had a child in the previous season, I mean, before the reboot, and all of a sudden the baby was gone. Now she's having another baby. So they're kind of trying to fix all the errors that they did when they kind of booted them off of NBC. So when they came back for the reboot, Rosario, Karen Walker's maid, never came back. She said that she just wasn't into it. So what they did was they killed the character off. Rosario died, and they had that episode, and I think it was a following episode, and they made light of it. Just like she was retired, she wasn't coming back. But I think that there was a hint of something major else going on with the character that played Rosario, which is Shelly Morrison. She didn't want to come back, and to be honest, she probably was getting up there in years, and the stress of being on a major primetime show. With the success of the show, she probably just didn't want to open that can of worms again. She had already made her money. She was tired. Unlike a lot of people in Hollywood who will continuously try to make money and make money and make money and go to their grave trying to make money, like Tom Petty would not get his hip surgery because he wanted to stay on tour and keep making money and making money. So he's down on all these pain pills to keep going and make more money and more money, and it wound up killing him. So she didn't want to do that. Well, comes to find out that the actress Shelly Morrison, who played Rosario in Will and Grace, has died at 83 years old. This is literally halfway through the reboot of last season, and we're like almost halfway through this second season of the reboot, which is the final season of Will and Grace. So she died maybe less than a year after they did the episode where she died. So this is kind of art imitating life. But apparently she died from heart failure. Um, but she acted for more than like 60 years. So I found this very, very odd, and I wanted to bring this guys to you. Rosario from the TV show Will and Grace has died. She was 83 years old and died of heart failure. Now, I just thought that this was really ironic because if you notice that sometimes art imitates life, where you have they put it into the storyline and then somehow it manifests itself in life. So apparently, the people behind the scenes who went and tried to persuade her to come back to Will and Grace must have known that her health wasn't good. So they probably okayed it with her. They killed off the character, and she didn't mind anyway because it was kind of foreshadowing of what was to come. I wanted to bring this information to you. I don't know how many people on YouTube are going to talk about this because not only do I talk about very serious stuff, but I like to talk about entertainment news and give it its right perspective, put it in the right light. So I wanted to bring this to you, but the actress Rosario off of Will and Grace, which is Shelly Morrison, has died at 83 of heart failure. Our hearts and minds go out to the family, and I just wanted to bring this to you guys. I will have the images of her in the video so that you guys can know who I'm talking about. Our hearts and prayers go out to him. And this is Intuitive Anthony. I'll be back with more content very soon, guys. And I promise not to keep you guys holding on for too long. Talk to you later.